proactive, don't be reactive. Make choices and think through the consequences.
Being proactive means taking initiative, which means doing what you know is right.
It means that you're being caring and considering others and taking responsibility of yourself.
Be proactive every day. Be proactive, stop and think.
I do my homework first before my mother tells me to do my homework.
You don't yell and you don't get all mad.
Well, it means to choose your own weather or carry your own weather, like how you're going to act that day. Oh, I'm going to be moody all day, or I'm going to be happy.
I choose to be happy.
Begin with the end in mind. Know what you want and how you are going to achieve it.
Begin with the end in mind means that you should plan what you're going to do before you do it.
Like if you were to say something to someone, with the end in mind. Think how they would feel before you said it.
Begin with the end in mind means that you plan ahead.
Setting targets is heavy too. Setting targets is good for you.
It means to set goals and work towards them.
Put first things first. Prioritize what you need to accomplish. Work before you play.
When I get home immediately, I do my homework, and then I can play all the fun things that I want.
So if you had a big project to do, you need to get it done, and you don't need to dilly-dally.
If I want to play video games, but I have 2 pages of math homework, well, then putting first things first, if I was using that, I would do my math homework first.
Do the big important things first, and the small, a little important things after.
Say you put your sock on before your shoe. That would be okay, but if you put your shoe on first and then your sock on, your shoe would have a sock over it.
Think win-win. We can both get what we want. Neither of us has to lose.
It means that you're thinking of others too instead of just this person wins or just this person wins. It's like everybody can win. Everybody has a part.
To share things and let other people play.
You and your partner try to make both sides win.
How can we both be happy?
I see kids all the time having arguments at school, and they usually solve it by the think win-win habit.
People don't think, oh, I'm such a loser, I'm not good at this, and people don't say, oh, I'm going to beat them. People say, oh, we're all great, we're all in this together, we're going to do fine.
Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen with your head and heart before you speak. If the other person is talking, you first you listen, then after he finishes talking, then you can share your ideas.
Sometimes you want to say something to somebody else, really making it seem like theirs is wrong or that your opinion is better or that you don't think that what they're saying is right or something. It's just really hard sometimes, but you have to be a leader and really hold that back and listen to them and understand them, and then you can tell them.
I use it listening to my mom whenever she tells me to do things, and I always have to listen so I know what to do.
We're at a soccer game, me and my mom, and there's a mosquito on her back. And I slapped her back. And she's like, what'd you do that for? I'm like, there's a mosquito on your back. She's like, I won't fall for that trick. And then I pulled the mosquito off, and I'm like, mosquito? And she's like, okay. And then I thought to myself, she needed to understand why I slapped her on the back before she made her assumption.
Synergize. Together we can always accomplish more.
It means that everyone works together and they get great ideas to help get things finished, like your work, and you have better ideas and you'll get it done a lot faster.
Work together for best results.
The reason I like Synergize is because it's all working together, and you can make so many new friends by doing it, and you can just work so hard together.
I like to work in groups, and if there's a problem, I can help my friends.
When you're playing tag, it's no fun just playing tag with one person by yourself, because tag on yourself isn't fun.
Sharpen the saw. Live a balanced life.
Habit 7 is all about keeping your personal skills sharp so that you can better deal with life.
It means after you've done all the habits, you take time to do something that you really like to do.
Sharpen the saw is my favorite habit because you get to give your brain a rest.
It means like when you're tired, you just came back from a hard work a day, then you can just have fun, relax.
My favorite way to sharpen the saw is reading.
My favorite thing to do is cheer.
Running and exercising.
My favorite way to sharpen the saw is to play games with my family.
My favorite thing to do is eat birthday cake.
We love the 7 habits.